Hello YouTube, welcome to Mixploring Gaming. I'm Brandon, and today we have a new episode, or the very first episode of this channel. It's going to be a Dynasty of NCAA 13, starting of a Dynasty. Today is just going to be going through the preseason before we actually start the regular season. You got a head coach, his name's Tim Gray. That was pretty cool. And the team I'm going to be using for this Dynasty is going to be Army. Two reasons. The first reason is because they're one caliber school, and I've never played with a school that bad, and I've always wanted to take a one caliber school and made them to a 6. That's gonna be my goal. And the second reason is because they have camouflage uniforms. You know how awesome that is? Camouflage uniforms. And right now we have this clip for a little is gonna be setting up my recruiting board. And pretty much the way I took this, since I'm such a bad school, is to see who's interested in me at first, target them, then target people who we need. See, we need a safety, a kicker, defensive tackle, a center, a tight end, and a punter. That's a pretty long list, and yeah. But another goal besides finding people is to improve on those positions. You got to improve to make your team better. So if you're a one caliber school, I suggest starting with like 2 calibers, maybe some 1s, but try to go for a couple 3s who has 2 question marks, just they're interested in one school. That's why I pretty much did the whole entire way, and it's gonna be interesting how this goes. I have no clue how this series is gonna be going, and I'm just gonna be uploading like this. And if you guys ever want to upload to this channel, just message me on YouTube. We'll talk it over, because I'll be free to upload anybody's sporting videos. Any type of sport, could be FIFA, PGA Tour, Top Spin, MLB, doesn't matter as long as it deals with sports, racing, yeah. Yeah, so it's kind of a community channel, I guess you'd say. And I also have another channel that's called Make11 HD. That's sort of reason for a title of Mick in the name, I guess you'd say. Yeah. More recruiting. And I'm not going to show all of recruiting, because it just takes it takes forever. You got to find 35 good people, and it's going to cut off in about maybe I don't know, a couple minutes, maybe couple 30 seconds maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, so because right now what I'm doing is just scouting people. You have 20 hours to scout all your recruits that you just picked. Use that very wisely. You only have 20 hours. I suggest if you like people you like a lot, you go ahead and use 60 minutes, because that's the most you can use on one person. Try to unlock a bunch of attributes and all that stuff. In this clip we have setting up the schedule, and I have I think it's gonna end up being a B schedule. Strength of it right now is a F, but I'm gonna turn that into a B by putting in a couple of ranked teams and a couple of better teams. Hope you get what I'm saying. Because we start off with Baylor, they're a pretty decent team. At first I put BYU, but then I realized no. But we end up picking Baylor at first just because they're a pretty decent school and they're not as bad. We're gonna change some more schools. We're gonna add in Vanderbilt, Kentucky, some other type of schools. Picked Vanderbilt because they're in the SEC, pretty strong conference, just because they're in there. Even though they're the weaker link of it, it'd be good to have them in there, just because it shows we're playing some tougher opponents, I guess you'd say. Add in Boise, that'll probably be the toughest one. I also add in Notre Dame in a little, and those two will probably be the toughest ones that I can remember right now. And if you want to get better recruits further in your dynasty, you're gonna have to have a tougher schedule, or a better strength of schedule always. Usually, I play at South Carolina because that's my favorite college, and I always have an A+ schedule. That's really good to have to get recruits interested in you, and just be, yeah. Plus, I like to challenge myself a little. But in 2012, I was kind of like a beast. I'm not gonna brag, but I put on Heisman and I kicked ass. See, at first I put South Carolina, but just to see what would happen, but nothing really happened to change it. I don't want to play them because they're my favorite college. That's what my parents went to. And I'm going to keep Air Force and Navy in there just for the rivalry. Yeah. And because that's a pretty well-known one, Air Force and Army. Or, wow, Army and Navy. Pretty famous one. And I added BYU. See, now it's a B+. I turned that from an F to a B+. Hope you guys enjoyed my first video, guys, today. Sorry, oh my god. You know, I'm not going to start over because this is a first take. And that's going to be it for today, guys. I'm Brandon. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.